All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into something pretty radical, a therapeutic idea called the six-stack regimen. Now, it's all built around this one simple question. What if the solution to a really tough problem isn't one single key, but like six of them, all used at the same time?
We're all kind of conditioned to think about medicine as this hunt for one single magic bullet, right? But what happens when the thing you're fighting isn't just a simple target? What if it's more like a fortress with all these layers of defense? Well, today we're going to explore a strategy that basically says, forget the magic bullet. Let's bring a full-blown coordinated assault instead.
So here's the game plan. We'll kick things off with the big idea behind the six-stack and introduce the six key players. Then, we'll dive into how they all work together across four main pillars: the direct assault, putting out the inflammatory fire, beefing up the immune system, and finally, activating the body's own repair crews. And at the end, we'll pull it all together to see the big picture.
Okay, first up, the strategy itself. The core idea here is a total shift in thinking. It's moving away from that search for one single perfect weapon and moving towards launching a massive, coordinated assault from all sides.
So what is the six-stack regimen, really? At its heart, it's not about finding one hero compound to save the day. Think of it more like a team. It's a protocol that brings together six different agents, and each one has a specific job. The real goal here is synergy, hitting the problem from so many different angles at once that it just gets overwhelmed. It has no idea how to fight back.
And here's the team. Now, don't worry about memorizing all these names right off the bat, but just get a feel for them. We've got Oridonin, Astragalus, Methylene Blue, PEA, cocoa Flavanol, and balloon flower. We're about to see how every single one of these plays a really specific and sometimes overlapping role in this whole four-pillar strategy.
All right, that brings us to our first pillar, the direct assault. This is the frontline offensive, right? It's a multi-pronged attack designed to just hit those problem cells hard and from basically every direction you can imagine. Okay, so check out this mission briefing. This isn't just one attack, it's a bunch of them happening all at once. You've got Oridonin over here basically telling problem cells to self-destruct. Then you have balloon flowers stopping them from dividing and triggering this other kind of cell death that's based on iron. It's called ferroptosis. And while all that is going on, Methylene Blue swoops in and cuts off their energy supply. See, it's just this relentless multi-front assault that's designed to completely overwhelm any defense they could possibly mount. But a direct assault, that's really only half the battle. You know, a fortress needs a friendly environment to survive, and for a lot of diseases, that friendly environment is just chronic, simmering inflammation. So pillar number 2 is all about taking that away. It's about extinguishing the very fire that helps the enemy thrive in the first place.
And the main target here is this one key molecule called NF-kappa B. The easiest way to think about it is like a master switch for inflammation. What happens is problem cells figure out how to hijack this switch and just leave it stuck in the on position. That creates the inflammatory environment they need to survive. So the whole goal of this pillar, it's to march in there and force that switch back to off.
And this is where you really start to see that synergistic thinking in action. I mean, why send one agent to do the job when you can send 3, right? So you have Oridonin, Astragalus, and cocoa Flavanols all zeroing in on that one NF-kappa B pathway. When you hit a critical switch like that from 3 different directions at once, well, the shutdown is going to be a whole lot more decisive. But it gets even smarter, even more layered than that. So while those 3 agents are busy shutting down that NF-kappa B switch directly, another agent, PEA, is over here activating a totally different system. This one basically tells the body to just calm down and suppress inflammatory signals from another angle. It's this awesome dual strategy. You're directly blocking the fire, and at the same time, you're building a fireproof wall. Okay, so we've attacked the enemy, we've put out the fire that was fueling them. What's next? Pillar number 3 is all about reinforcing the garrison. It's about waking up and empowering your body's own immune system to get in on the fight. And this isn't just one simple action. It's like a 4-step mobilization plan for your immune system. First, you activate the key soldiers, your macrophages, using Astragalus. Next, balloon flower comes in and does double duty. It releases the emergency brakes on your elite T cells so they can go to work, and it powers up your natural killer cells. And then, the finishing touch, Methylene Blue makes sure that when the bad cells die, they basically leave behind a most wanted poster. This creates a kind of vaccine effect that trains the rest of your immune army on exactly what to hunt for. Pretty cool, huh? And that brings us to our final, and honestly, maybe the most hopeful pillar of all, activating the body's own repair crews. The focus here really shifts. It's not just about fighting the battle anymore.
Now it's about actively rebuilding afterwards, stimulating those amazing built-in regenerative systems we all have. And just get a load of this number. A human clinical trial showed that high flavanol cocoa can more than double the number of these circulating repair crew cells in the body. I mean, 2.2 times more. Think of these as little teams of builders dispatched from your bone marrow. Having over twice as many of them cruising around your body means you have this massively improved ability to find and fix damage wherever it might be. This isn't just a theory, folks. That's a direct upgrade to your body's entire maintenance program.
Of course, sending out the repair crew is one thing, but they need the right conditions to actually get the job done, right? It's like a construction site. You need supplies and a safe environment. That's where these other agents come in to provide crucial support. You have PEA helping to promote tissue repair directly, and then you have Methylene Blue and Astragalus acting as this amazing support system, helping to reduce side effects and improve overall quality of life. That way, the body has the resources and the energy it needs to just focus on healing. Okay, so we've walked through all 4 pillars. We've got the assault, we've got the anti-inflammatory action, the immune boost, and the repair phase. Now, for the really cool part, the takeaway. Let's see how all these pieces don't just add up, they actually multiply each other's effects. This chart right here, this pulls the entire strategy into focus. This is the big aha moment. Just look at it. It's not one agent doing one job. Check out agents like Astragalus and PEA. They are absolute workhorses contributing to all 4 strategic fronts at once. This isn't a relay race where one agent passes the baton to the next. No, this is a multi-talented team, all on the field, all working together, all at the same time. That is the incredible power of a truly synergistic design. So that leaves us with a final thought to chew on. This 6-stack regimen, it's a framework, sure, but it asks a really powerful question. Maybe, just maybe, the best way to tackle our most complex health problems isn't to keep searching for that one single magic bullet. Maybe it's about focusing on building a smart, strategically designed arsenal where every single piece works together to completely overwhelm the problem. It's a fascinating shift in perspective, isn't it? Thanks for joining me on this one.